Omaha, Nebraska. And man, what a day. The LSU Tigers, their fans, they know was another SEC team that made history. Tonight they try to go 2-0 against the blue blood from the West Coast, the UCLA Bruins. West had a phenomenal game one, both defensively. He was featured in the open with that great diving catch and getting on base. It's a tough one up the middle, and Dickinson was going to flip to his shortstop, who knew, well, if I'm going to touch this ball, we have no chance to get West, so I'm just going to let it go. Short leash on your starter. Not the case with Ianson. They expect depth. This one is through the hole on the left side, and a good job by LeVou, and it is first and second will go out on a single. He's up in him a lot. This ball pulled down the line, and no one's going to get there. Chalowski's going to come in. LeVou goes to third. That's a double for Roman Martin, and the Bruins break through and lead it 1-0.
We talked about a slider, how important it is for Ianson to use. Watch location on this. That's what it is, and you can see the spin. Just stays middle in and up. One that Roman Martin can drop the head on, rip it down the left field line. That's 3 of the first 4 in this UCLA lineup that have base hits. That double right there gets him on the board first.
But even as a 13, 14-year-old, he would go and watch UCLA Bruins games. This one on the ground. It's a diving stop by Dickinson, but no play, and another infield hit. Salgado with an RBI, and it's 2-0 Bruins.
Let's go Bruins, baby!
Ianson, he needs an out. 1-2 off speed, slow roller. They got to play only at first. Another run is in, another ball on the infield, and the Bruins' crooked number goes to 3. Balt's had a whole boatload of opportunities in game one with runners on. And this one's beaten on the ground up the middle. High hop fielded. Ilon is able to make the play, and that is where it will end. Fry, that is to no man's land. Right up the middle. On the ground it goes again. He's aboard for the first hit of the night. On that 11 homers during the regular season. That ball is fair, and it's down the line. Here we go with Fry to third base, fielded and thrown back in. And a hard single from Milam and LSU trying to answer here in the bottom of the first with 2 on.
Feedback from your catcher on stuff is so important on the field.
0-2, that's going to get through. RBI for Jake Brown. And they go station to station, first and third. Tigers answer with a run.
And if we're working on using the middle of the field, now is the opportunity.
3 on the left side of the infield. This ball is driven high and deep, right center field, and it is over and gone. A 3-run home run for Jared Jones, and the Tigers grab a lead in the first.
Taking him out, letting him know, look, that's part of the game. We believe in you in that swing. Try to sneak a fastball by him. He said, uh-uh.
That's a tough carry, about 375. The wind is still blowing in a little bit. There's just not many in the field that have a chance to do what Michelle's son just did. Yes, it's over that yellow line. High chopper, hustling over to first and getting there in time to make the out. Second inning, 4-3 LSU, and that's a hit batter. And we have had a lot of hit batters. Don't mess it up. There's a great bunt heading the other way. Ianson picks it up, fires a good one there, and he gets West, who moves the base runner to second. Yeah, Ianson got him. He swung and missed, and Chalowski didn't look comfortable. Ianson throws a 0 up in the second. So he had him. He had 2 strikes. He ends up losing the battle and never really came back into the strike zone.
How about I give you a few options?
Deal.
Well, you just need one lace and just cut it in.
Big 3-2 pitch with 1 out. He got him. Nice pitch. 89 down in the zone, and Jared Jones is gone. He got 2 homers in the tournament. Hit only 9 during the regular season. This ball beaten up the middle. It's going to get through. Fry's going to touch third. Hernandez Mendes delivers a clutch RBI single on the ground, and LSU's lead grows to 2. It's 5-3.
That's huge right there. Fernandez with 2 outs.
And he's gone. Off-speed pitch, got him. All right, LSU's got a 5-3 lead, and the bottom line there is not a good one. You can see in the top of the 4th, we have gone into a weather delay, and then all of a sudden, it ended here quickly, dangerously, and we waited out about a 2-hour-plus rain delay. The game was suspended, and we are getting set to start.
Tough to time.
2-0 to the UCLA catcher. That's going to find the grass in left field. He goes the other way on a fastball at 95 for the first hit of today.
On this mound, and we were maybe saying the same thing.
He got him, and a very, very good start from Kason Evans. We saw the fastball, and now we have seen the off-speed. I'm all about team building. I'm into that. And that's going to find the grass. Good job for one of the most difficult guys to get out. Uriel is on. That's his first hit. He was 0 for 2 yesterday before the rain, and he reaches with a single. The winner will get the rest of the day off and play tomorrow. The loser will come back tonight. Another one missing inside. And now you bring up a very dangerous number 3 hitter with 2 on. The lone wolf over there is Roman Martin on the left side. This one is up and in to the center fielder who's got it. Curiel's coming in. The throw comes into second, and an RBI for Milam. They get it done with 2 outs, and now lead it 6-3. That ball hooked, and it is down in front of and off. Salgado in right. Fry is into third base. Standing up is Milam in the middle of the order. Has done it for LSU. Brown delivers with 2 outs. It's 7-3. From a baseball playing son. Swings on 3-0 and hits it on the ground, and the long throw across is made by Chalowski, and that will be the 3rd. Oh boy.
That just tells you how filthy he is when you can get West to look like that. Tough guy to strike out.
2-2 to Daniel Dickinson. And boy, that was very impressive. Couple of punch outs caught looking there. Daniel Dickinson.
They've been able to, because they have Kate Anderson and Anthony Ianson at the top, use them different ways. 2 hard hit balls in this inning though. That one 111 off the bat right there on the single by Salgado. That's the one that gets hit.
Here's Peyton Brennan. He swings, beats one up the middle. It's a hard hop, fielded, and oh my goodness, he avoided Dickinson and completes the double play. It looked like Dickinson was going to set a screen for him.
Usually you're just worried about the runner. In this one, you're worried about 2 runners. Dickinson not quite sure if they're going to flip it to him, or if Milam's going to take it himself. Now everybody get out of the way, and Milam's going to try to finish it.
Don't forget the umpire, too.
Look at this. 1, 2.
A lot of traffic.
Little kick over the top.
Another reminder of the challenge both of these teams face coming back off of yesterday's game. That one went off his glove. Chalowski will try, but there's no chance even Superman out there was going to make the play. His body has changed dramatically, and that one hit him.
And those are the indications right there that we're looking at.
Big-time pro prospect Brown. Reaches out, rolls one over to first. And a good job by May.
If you look at
over the glove of Braswell at third. And a good, solid line drive from Cash Duggar, who's got 2 hits since we woke up today. Called strike 3, and that at bat turned around quickly on Phoenix Call. Leading off first is Duggar. Not a big lead. Here it comes, and that one is right back to the pitcher. Evans, the shortstop, one of the best in the country, made that look very simple. Really married to the military based on his family ties to it. That's outside. That's a walk to lead things off here from May to Jared Jones. On a 3-2, runner goes. And a ground to short. Chalowski will think about second. That's the internal clock for him. No, I don't have it here. I'll go to first.
And they're going to throw a lot of strikes.
Braswell on a line, fielded on a hop. Call. Yeah, we'll throw him out. Dickinson reaches out. Trouble here. If it drops, it's another run, and it will. End of the bat. Daniel Dickinson just drops it in. It brings in Jared Jones, and a wry smile. It's 8-3 now, LSU. On the ground, and Call will go to first base. And we will have much more coming up on the shortstop. On the ground and through the hole between first and second. That's a good piece of hitting by LeVou because that ball was down.
Time, first base.
Big pitch right here, 3-2.
Sure is, with the bases loaded and Peyton Brennan on deck. First and second, and now they are loaded for Brennan. Ball outside. On the ground, Dickinson will go to second, and that's all they're going to get. They do get the run in, slowly hit ball, and it's 8-4. 2-2, up the middle, slowly hit, backhanded, no play. So slowly hit that Dickinson didn't have a play on it. It brings in the run from third and Martin. And lo and behold, UCLA will bring the tying run to the plate. 3-1. Hitters count. And he lost him with a walk, and they are loaded. And he hits one on the ground. It is fielded and flipped, and in one pitch, we go to the beach, the shores, and he calms everything down. A little rollover that Mila made look easy. When you saw,
I can assume,
Yeah.
where those kids were growing up. And it's Jake Brown who win this game. He's got a couple of hits. And that ball is into right's got to get down. Off and hustling is Fry. He will head to third and get there standing up. First pitch swinging, and a delivery from Brown.
Pitch was down and away. Hooked it again.
Jones hits a line shot right back up the middle, and there's another run of insurance, and the plan of the pitching backfires on the Bruins. It's 9-5. And their last 5 runs have come with 2 outs. Bounce back and forget. Ouch, that one got Hernandez. And it's coming apart here for Hawk as he loads them up. Braswell 0 for 11 on fastballs if they're inclined to do it. He gets into this one on a line to left, and West does a little dance out there, but he makes the play. They'll leave him loaded. On a 2-1. And another one to second. Dickinson is up with it, and the Tigers go to 2-0. They are in the driver's seat. Their 8th 2-0 start in World Series history, and there is the critical number. The purple and gold, they've won 6 of the previous 7 when they started 2-0.
Remember the way this game started, granted yesterday, but the way this game started. UCLA scored 3 runs in the top half of the inning. And from that point on, the LSU offense started showing up. Ianson founded for a couple innings, and then the freshman Kason Evans just settled everything down on the mound, let that offense continue on, and the Tigers with that 2-0 start.